So this is Luna, the final project. My topic was peers and friends. Challenges that are faced is feeling accepted by your close and loved ones, bullying and harassment, coming out to parents, and explaining being transgender to siblings and to your relatives and your close ones. Finding safe people and spaces to explore one's gender identity, and access to medical care for daily medical needs, and also to assist with transition, and also many, many more challenges. How did your party handle those challenges in Luna? Cite at least 3 examples from the book. One of the quotes is, one of them jolted his friend on the left and whispered under his hand, they sniggered. Peter's 92. The next one is, Allie heaved a tremulous breath. Could we finish this game, please? Peter's 230. And the last one is, she shimmied in front of the mirror. Peter's 1. The last quote is Luna went in her sister's room, Reagan, and she had a safe place to be herself for the moments that she is in her room. The second quote is more of Luna's best friend, Allie, finally accepting who Luna truly is. And the first one is more of an example of how what challenges that Luna faced, which was the bullying harassment. It was at the mall, so Reagan jumped in and saved Luna. How does your party typically handle these challenges in the United States? 4 quotes. They invite the mayor, a legislator, city council member, or the other elected official to address trans group. Advocate with philanthropic peers to support LGBT, racial, and economic justice work. NCTE has a voter resource with specific information to help transgender people overcome any obstacles they may encounter at the polls. And the last one, politely correct others if they use the wrong name or pronoun for a transgender person. So this is more of trying to get their voices out as much as they can, so they try to address the problems that they're facing to higher people or the ones in charge. And basically vote. Do you think your party should have handled these issues differently? Why or why not? If you decide that the issues should be handled differently, how should they be handled? In other words, share your opinion. Personally, I don't think they should have done anything differently. I thought the things that I found from the different articles were, I guess, a good start. I guess not a good start, but a good start. I think it's great that they try to put their voices out there to make them feel heard, because it is really difficult because people don't understand what they're feeling and how, they go through life every single day. So it's really great that they're contacting their local council to discuss issues. They vote during elections because some candidates support their views. And I also think it's great that if someone used the wrong pronouns, the person that they're talking to would politely correct them because it's who they are. You will put yourself into the shoes of teachers and administrators of schools where transgender individuals attend. Compare how Luna's teacher and administrators reacted to her transition with how other teacher and administrators have reacted. Many teachers and administrators react differently than others. Some would probably accept and try to use the correct pronouns because they respect their student, because they are there to learn. But there are some other teachers out there and administrators who won't accept because they think differently. And so they would probably disrespect the individual. Some teachers and administrators won't get to understand, or might not understand, until they hear from the specific individual. How should teachers and administration address the issues surrounding transgender individuals in schools, in your opinion? I think teachers and administration should respect the individual for who they are and who they want to become. Because, they just want to feel accepted and comfortable in the environment. I also think that if the transgender student is being harassed and being bullied, I think that it's the teacher's responsibility to step in and help the person in need, because I think it just makes the individual feel like an outcast and not accepted and not wanted. The students need somewhere where they can feel comfortable and included without having to feel that they don't belong. Compare how Luna's friends and peers reacted to her transition with how families and peers of other transgender individuals have reacted. Allie is Luna's best friend, but when she discovers the secret, she has a hard time accepting. She reacts as being shocked, and she is confused. But later on, Allie finally comes to terms and accepts her best friend for what she is. They finally play the game together. They still are friends. In comparison to family, Luna's dad, he gets very angry and upset. Basically, Luna wanted to go shopping, and the dad is just angry and upset. So, he basically said that, don't come back. If you leave, you can't come back. With Luna's mother, she never really got into the conversations because she was always busy with work and always tries to put it aside because today is not the day. With Reagan, sister, she has always known that Luna is different, or as before, Liam was always different. Reagan kept the secret for Luna. She stands up and protects Luna. I think that this friends and family, and compared to others, might probably be the same, because there are some people who, as in family members, who are very, like, set on a specific belief or point of view, I guess you should say, and they don't understand and they don't get, and so it gets them upset and angry. And then there's the people on the other side who understand and supports. Compare how Luna came to terms with herself and integrated her new self into society, and how other transgender individuals do the same. Luna finally came to terms with herself by leaving everything behind. She started a new journey. She also met another individual who is trans, and, talked with each other, and, I think that other trans individuals finally get the confidence to be themselves when they live, I guess, explore on their own, like, be by themselves, or at least have the confidence to be the way they are in a safe environment. And I also think that other individuals look at other people as idols or people who they admire because they are living the life that they want to have. And these are my citations.